All right, here we are in game one of this matchup between Western Lowland Gorillas and Overpowered. Going to be a great game between two top 5 teams here, as WLG are going to start with the ball. And 5-Tool kicking this one to Cam. Or excuse me, 5-Tool is back for the kick as Cam going to slide this one up to the 30. And WLG going to start this game with the ball at their own 30. OP on defense. And it's 5-Tool at QB. Spades and JBX out wide. Cam at running back for WLG. As 5-Tool going to take the snap, rolling right. And on the comeback right side, that's caught by JBX for the first down. And WLG line got Chicken potentially trying out. And then Cheesecake and Zaleel Mack. So 5-Tool dropping back. Nova bringing some pressure there. 5-Tool throws this one up deep, and diving catch is made. And JBX going to take that one into the end zone for a WLG touchdown. What a play. So an absolute dime by 5-Tool. And you can see JBX making that huge diving catch. And then Driffy and more Gooder missing the dives there, giving JBX the opportunity to just stand that one up and run it into the end zone. So that just may be a taste of what's to come, as both of these teams capable of leading high-octane offenses. WLG going up a touchdown quick as Driffy with a nice return here up to the 34. Plant, this is going to be a good game for sure. Very excited about this matchup. So it'll be 1st and 10 as OP take over on their first offensive drive. Eric at QB. And pressure coming in. Eric has to throw this one away. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And no Aquas tonight for OP. They got more Gooder subbing in at wide receiver. And Driffy outright. Graphic at running back. Vasquez teammate, more Gooder, of course, the wide receiver sub. And Eric, there's this one middle of the field. That's Driffy. Catches that, takes it up to the 50. First down, OP. And this OP line, they got T-Pack, Nova, and Stash. My boy MJR not playing tonight as Eric. Ooh, 5-Tool. Looked like he had a chance at picking that, but Graphic able to come down with it for a gain of 9 there. Bit of a risky throw, but Eric able to get it to his man. And Chicken bringing immediate pressure off that left side. Eric quite far back. And caught by Driffy for the first down. MJR is on OP, Drew. Yeah, I'm wearing the MJR OP hoodie right now. I'll show you after this game as Eric, quite far back behind the line of scrimmage, does this one up for the end zone. And that's caught for the OP touchdown. That was Driffy. So Driffy obviously is an absolute beast. And he's already made quite the impact on this game, catching a few key first downs, followed by that big touchdown catch. Eric diving forward, putting that PAT through the uprights. And this game is all tied up at 7. So I know it's still very early, but thus far, this matchup definitely living up to the hype. And I think that'll be at the 40. It will. So WLG will take over on their own 40. And this is honestly a dangerous spot for WLG to be in. Starting this drive with favorable field position compared to the 20, as 5-Tool is going to run this one up past the 50 and dives it up to the 34. So WLG already in enemy territory. And 5 tool. Got time. And 5 tool throwing this one up for the end zone. Has a man who's there, but it's just over the head of JBX. Yuffie, thank you for the follow, homie. Ghibli, thank you for the follow as well. 2nd and 10 for WLG now. As that end zone shot fell incomplete. This one's out to the right to JBX again. Makes Driffy miss to pick up the first down. So 5 tool. Gonna throw this one up. It's gonna be too high. Tried to hit Spades in the end zone on that one, but just overthrew him there by a bit. And it'll be 2nd and 10. WLG right on the border of the red zone here. And the quick out by Spades, but just too high again. Better too high than too low, though. Throwing it too high, taking care of the football. Whereas a low throw could be picked, so 5 tool playing a bit maybe too carefully here as he's going to throw this one up right side to the end zone, and it's going to be picked off, or no, caught out of bounds. So it'll be 4th and 10 now for WLG, and looks like 5 tool is going to throw this one up left side of the end zone this time and over the head of Cam. So OP going to take over following the turnover on downs on their own 21. Eric takes the snap going right. Looks like he wanted to run that, but Chicken going to pick up the huge sack. Loss of 15. And Eric going to be backed up quite close to this OP end zone. And we'll see if the 4-man blitz can get there. They cannot, but Graphic catches that one for a gain of just 1. So OP is still going to be in a tough spot. As Eric will avoid the safety here. Hopefully, but no, Chicken picks up the safety. So Chicken been very quick off that left side of the line here in this first quarter, and the slide and the jump just gets him right to Eric. So WLG take the 2 points and the football as Spade's going to slide this one up to the 31. And Chicken pretty much did that all on his own, picking up the huge sack and then following it up with the safety 2 plays later. And this one's going to be thrown up deep over the head of JBX, though, who attempted to make a diving catch there. So 2nd and 10 now for WLG. Five tool got plenty of time. And throws this one up deep. Somebody left their man behind. That's going to be picked, though. So Graphic able to come down with the pick. You can see he had somebody wide open, but just unable to throw the ball far enough. And Graphic able to come down with it there as Eric sliding this one up and picks up about 8 on the run. So 2nd and 2 coming up for OP. Down by 2 here in the second quarter. Jaleel Mack putting on pressure for a second there. Cheesecake as well, missing the dive though. And Eric throws one up to Moore Gooder over the middle. 5 tool was in dangerously close to that ball, but Moore Gooder able to come down with it for the OP first down. And Eric, massive pressure coming in, able to avoid it for now and able to throw it away just as Jaleel Mack was getting there. It'll be 2nd and 10 following the throwaway. OP looking to take the lead as Eric throwing this one up deep downfield and just barely over the head of Moore Gooder. So 3rd and 10 coming up as WLG are going to look to make a stop here. take this ball back, as that'll be over the head of Driffy on that right side. So 4th and 10 coming up. Will OP be able to convert and keep this drive alive, or will WLG take over and look to extend their lead? We'll see, as Eric takes the snap. Pressure coming in. Stash doing a good job of keeping Zalil on his shield, and the comeback is right side, caught by Driffy. So OP able to keep this drive alive. Following that comeback by Driffy for the first down, and Chicken picks up another sack. So Chicken is just having a field day thus far. Slid wide to that outside, jumped right around T-Pack. And Chicken trying to do it again. Eric going to throw this one up left side. Good job by Eric there, making that throw under immense pressure. And able to pick up some yards, but still a 3rd and 17. So OP got some yards to make up here. Pressure coming in. 4-man blitz. Eric looking for something, didn't find anything he liked, so threw it away. 4th and 17 coming up. And with 50 seconds on the clock, if OP aren't able to keep this drive alive, then WLG will be in a good position to try and score again before half, as Zalil is going to put him in even better position, picking up the sack at the 31. So WLG now 43 seconds on the clock on the 31. They'll have a chance to extend this lead before we go into the half here, as 5-Tool going to throw that one away. This will be 2nd and 10. 36 seconds remaining. And 5-Tool rolling right. Makes the short pass to Cam, who will pick up the first down. And timeout called. So fresh set of downs for WLG as they look to find the end zone. 5-Tool got room to roam, going to take it. And diving, but tackled at the 1. Thought 5-Tool was going to get all the way into the end zone there, but just shy. Five-Tool throwing this one right side. Just a bit too high for JBX. Try to hit him on the quick out there. Second and goal now. 5-Tool going to dive this one in for the WLG touchdown. So WLG are able to score before halftime. 6 seconds on the clock. 5-Tool taking that one in himself. And 5-Tool will also dive ahead, headbutting that PAT through the uprights. OP going to have 6 seconds here, and barring a miracle, WLG are going to go into half up 16-7. Eric taking this kick. Slides it up to the 31. But he'll have just 2 seconds to make something happen. And from this distance, it's going to be very tough, as Eric throwing this one up the left side, going to be over the head of his receiver and picked off by Spades. So OP do get the ball at half here, so they will get a chance to get themselves back in this game. It is a 2-score game at the moment. WLG up 9. So OP definitely going to want to score here, as Spades picks up that tackle onto Eric at the 25. Chicken has been absolutely dominant for this WLG front three, as Eric going to run it this time, but Cheesecake able to pick him up with that diving tackle after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Eric, pressure's coming in, and Cheesecake picks up the massive sack. So OP and Eric find themselves in Very familiar, dangerous territory, of course. Chicken picking up that safety earlier. Eric going to try and be careful, not let it happen again. And Chicken almost got there, but Eric chucked this one up deep downfield. It's going to be caught by Driffy. So a huge play there by Driffy. Coming down with that catch to give OP some breathing room. As Eric sliding up to avoid the pressure, going to run it. And does. Picking up that first down before Cheesecake makes that diving tackle. So fresh set of downs here for OP. And Eric rolling right, but pressure is coming in. Able to make Chicken miss that dive, but Eric ultimately going to throw it away. Didn't see anything he liked. 2nd and 10 coming up. This WLG defensive line is putting on a show here as Eric going to get sacked by Zalil Mack. So loss of 5 there. It'll be 3rd and 15. And Cheesecake bringing massive pressure and sacked again by Zalil Mack is Eric. So WLG defensive line are just taking this game over and suffocating this OP offense. As you can see, Cheesecake was just inches away from the sack there, but Zalil able to secure it, and Zalil with pressure again. And Eric going to get sacked again by Cheesecake. So WLG going to take over in very favorable field position. Following those massive sacks. And 5-tool. Sliding up. Stash looking for sack of zone. I'm unable to get there. Throws this one up for the end zone. And that's caught for the touchdown by JBX. So WLG defensive line able to force a turnover on downs in very favorable field position. And 5-tool able to make that throw to JBX for the WLG touchdown very quickly. And WLG threatening to run away with this one if OP can't score here. As that'll fly past Eric. They'll take it over at the 20. And Eric, pressure coming in. Chicken missing the dive. Eric throws this one up very deep. It's going to be intercepted that time by JBX. So JBX has been absolutely going off this game. Catching that pick just moments after he caught the touchdown, which I believe was his 2nd of the game. And 5-tool. Gonna get sacked by Stash. So Stash was on a shield there, it appeared. And double replay for a hot second as we look at Stash trying to pull the spin move. And will pick up the sack. So 5-tool. Dropping back, pressure coming in again, and T-Pack that time picking up the sack. So we'll get another double replay for a sec. As you can see, T-Pack sliding right past Zalil and sneaking around the back to pick up that sack. And that's going to be caught by Spades left side. Morgooder picking up the tackle. It's going to be 4th and 14 now. We'll see if WLG can keep this drive alive. As 5-tool. Got time. Throws this one up right side. Going to be caught over the head of Driffy, who just dove a bit under it. And JBX. Another huge play by him. So fresh set of downs for WLG here. As the 4-man blitz is coming. But 5-tool throws this one up. Going to be too high. Over the head of JBX in the end zone. 2nd and 10 coming up with 13 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Stash with pressure. T-Pack there as well. 5-tool might have to throw this one away. But no. Going to throw a pick instead. That time to Morgooder. So 5-tool was quite far behind the line of scrimmage. And tried to throw that comeback, but Morgooder able to make a play on it. as Eric throws that one to Driffy for the first down. So Eric and OP with a mountain to climb here in the fourth quarter, but Zalil going to pick up the sack. So this has pretty much been the story of this game, just this WLG defensive line. Since the end of the first quarter, I'd say they've been just stuffing this OP offense as Chicken picks up another massive sack. Of course, they also came up with the safety that Chicken had. So OP's offense is just unable to get anything going with all these sacks coming through. And Eric, from his own end zone, going to chuck this one up deep. And it's going to be picked off again, this time by More Gooder. Or caught, excuse me. I'm tripping. Matt, thank you, brother. Shout out to Winnie for the graphic. But the replay system itself was very annoying to set up. And Eric throwing this one up deep, just barely over the head of More Gooder. Yeah, the lag balls are definitely a problem. As Eric out to the right has a leak on the left side, but can opt to throw this one way deep into the end zone. Third and 10 coming up for OP. As Eric, pressure coming in, able to avoid it, throws it up left side, and that one will fall incomplete, so it'll be fourth down now for OP. And with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game, gotta think WLG are gonna take this one, barring a miracle for OP. As Eric had some time there, but now the pressure's coming. And Chicken just narrowly missing that sack. Eric throws this one up deep. Gonna be picked off by Cam. So Eric just trying to make something happen there. Throws it up. And Cam able to come down with it for WLG. 5-tool. Throws this one up left side. Caught. What a dime by 5-tool as Spades able to come down with that one on that left sideline. And 5-tool going to run this one, sliding it up past Eric and diving ahead for the first down. All right. Cam Newton's laptop, thanks for the follow, brother. So fresh set of downs for WLG as 5-tool. Great job by Zalil there, keeping T-Pack on the shield. 5-tool throws this one up deep. And don't think Cam had a dive. Otherwise, he may have had a shot at catching that for the TD. So the deep ball falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 now for WLG. And at this point, we're just playing to make the box score look a little better for both teams, as WLG are going to win this game. We got a minute left. They're up 23-7 and threatening to score another one. As 5-tool going to get sacked. I believe it was Nova. Watch the center here, Nova. Nice cutback by him and able to pick up the sack as Nova does it again. So back-to-back sacks by Nova. This OP defensive line coming to life here in the fourth quarter, as it'll be 3rd and 28 now following the 2 sacks. And 5-tool going to throw this one up deep. It's going to be picked by Driffy. So OP will take over with a chance to score another touchdown, get themselves into the double-digit point range, as Eric sliding left and going to chuck this one up very deep. And it's caught by More Gooder. Wow. Nice catch there. Taking OP deep into enemy territory, and they're going to look to just get one more score up before we end this game. Pressure's coming in, but Eric throws this one up back left and just barely over the head of Driffy. So 2nd and 10 coming up, 15 seconds on the clock. And Eric. Almost sacked by Chicken there, but throws this one up and too high. He's just more gooder. It's that simple. It's in the name. So 3rd and 10 now for OP. Massive pressure coming in. Eric throws this one up. And it's going to be picked off in the end zone to end this game. JBX coming down with that one. WLG going to win game 1, 23-7. All right, so here we are in game 2 of this series between WLG and OP. WLG did take game 1, and they will get the ball here. Risky dive by Zalil, but we'll see if he can turn this into a nice return. As more gooder. Going to tackle him at the 23. Oh, Vasquez, you from Mass? Let's go. So WLG. 5-tool backed up quite far. Going to throw this away. Also, Drew, I think I saw you mention that you're still on that VT grind, bro. Virginia Tobacco is gross. As 5-tool. Slide this one up. Going to run it past the line of scrimmage and past the first down marker. Five-tool. Pressure coming in and Stash able to pick up the sack. So you can see Stash come off the left side. Slide past Cheesecake, able to get around the shield and pick up the sack. 2nd and 23 for WLG. And 5-tool throws that one up to JBX. Turn that into a manageable 3rd and 7. Vasquez, I lived in East Boston for 2 years when I was in college. Third and 7. 5-tool. Trying to evade the pressure here. Sliding up. Eric comes down, though, trying to get that sack. And that's going to be caught. So a diving catch made by Cam. Getting WLG up to the 6-yard line. Five-tool. Throws this one up for JBX in the end zone. And that is a WLG touchdown here on their first drive of the game. So Driffy looks like he may have bid on the run there just for even a split second, but it was just enough. It was just enough for JBX to get that separation. So OP going to take over at the 30. And we'll see what Eric and the boys can do. Last game, their O-line got torn apart by this WLG D-line. We'll see if that's the case once more as Eric throws this one out of bounds. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Eric out left. Throwing this one up right side. That'll be caught by Graphic, I believe. That is Graphic catching that one. So 1st down for OP. Eric coming out in the goal line formation. And rolling out to the left side. Oh no, Graphic. I think Eric thought that he had a step and was going to keep going downfield, but Graphic cuts back at the worst time. And JBX able to find that ball. As you can see, Graphic make this cut right before Eric throws it. So a little bit of miscommunication on the route there. And WLG able to come down with the pick. 5-tool chucking this one up deep. That's Chicken on the leak. Who catches that over Eric? And WLG are rolling following that interception. I know it's Chicken because he's the only guy with the turkey helmet on. And 5-tool throwing this one up. Ooh, nice throw to Cam. Gain of just 4. Second and 6 coming up for WLG. As 5-tool throws this one up for the end zone. It's picked by More Gooder, who dives ahead to get that one up to the 20. So OP gonna take over once more. Teams trading interceptions here. And Eric. Pressure coming in. Cheesecake and Chicken are there, but T-Pack does a good job picking Chicken back up. And that's caught deep downfield by Driffy. Nice catch. So fresh set of downs for OP here. As Chicken bringing massive pressure. Cheesecake there as well. 4-man blitz is coming in. And Eric, risky throw. It's going to be intercepted by JBX. So diving up the right side is JBX. WLG will take over. Man, I missed that on the replay because my mouse was falling off my desk. But there's JBX diving it. And 5-tool here on this fresh set of downs following the pick. Has plenty of time. And that's going to be caught by JBX on the comeback. JBX having himself a night. Been catching picks, catching touchdowns, catching huge first downs. As 5-tool. 4-man blitz is coming. And 5-tool throws this one up for the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown. Couldn't tell who caught it. Didn't get there in time, but 5-tool able to find his man in the end zone there for the WLG touchdown. So they'll go up 14-0 here in the second quarter. And Eric and OP gonna want to score here. Otherwise, this game could get out of control quickly. Chicken picks up the tackle there. Diving at Eric at the 27. Eric out to the left. Chicken there. Cheesecake there as well. Eric throws this one away. So a 2nd and 10 coming up. As Eric throwing this one up left side. And that'll be over the head of Driffy. Falling incomplete. Taking us to a 3rd and 10 for OP. And Eric sliding up. Looks like he's going to run this one and dives ahead for the first down. Nice angle by Eric there. Able to keep this drive alive for OP, who desperately need a score. Only down 14, but this WLG offense is dangerous, and you do not want to be down more than 2 scores, or the game is definitely going to get out of hand. Braden, thank you for the follow. As Eric sliding this one up and jumping over Cam. Eric, nice moves there, picking up about 15. As OP march on into WLG territory. Eric out to the left. And throws that one to Graphic on that left sideline. Graphic diving this one up past the 20. So OP in the red zone now. We'll see what they can do. As Eric. Pressure coming in. Zalil narrowly missing that. Eric may look to run this. No. Throws this one up back left corner. And that's going to be out of bounds. Yeah. Caught out of bounds that time. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Eric looking to run this one. Slides it up. But Cheesecake. Cheesecake has been doing a great job this series of pursuing Eric once Eric goes for that run. Cheesecake has been there quite a few times to make that tackle once Eric gets past the line of scrimmage, trying to contain the run, as Cheesecake bringing massive pressure here and will pick up the sack. So another big sack from WLG. Their D-line hasn't been playing quite as well as they did in Game 1, but in Game 1 they were playing out of this world. As 4th and 30 now. Eric going to throw this one up. And that's going to fall incomplete, so WLG are going to take over. Want to become famous? I'm already famous, bro. Get out of here. Scram, pal. These want to be famous, boss, dude. They're targeting the wrong people. As 5-tool, going to throw this one up. Back left. And it'll be picked by Driffy. So OP going to take over at the 25. Getting the ball right back after that turnover on downs. And Zalil bringing the pressure. Cheesecake and Chicken there as well. Eric barely throws that one away in time. But it'll be 2nd and 10. Keep an eye on the clock. We got 35 seconds remaining in this first half. And Eric out left. Cheesecake slips through the block there. Cheesecake missing the sack by about an inch. And that's caught by More Gooder. So More Gooder having himself a night thus far. Subbing for Aquas as Eric. Pressure coming in, and Zalil going to pick up that sack again. So 2nd and 18. Just 9 seconds on the clock. As Eric throwing this one up for the end zone, but it's caught for the touchdown. So for a second, I thought that was going to be a little bit too deep, but no, Eric rolling out right. Chucks up a bomb, and his receiver able to come down with it. And judging by what Vasquez just said, that was More Gooder. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Like I said, this WLG defensive line has been picking apart the OP O-line thus far in this series, and a lot of the times Eric is having to fall back super far and then throw it away. And that's if the WLG D-line doesn't pick up a big sack, like they have a bunch of times. And Eric out to the left. Yo, JBL, TM coins are going away, bro. The TM coins were literally only for... I was going to do betting through Streamlabs, but now I have predictions, so I don't have to use that anymore. And Eric, pressure coming, but able to get that one out to the left side. That's T-Pack on the leak. Yeah, bro, of course the pick a card is rigged. I'm hoarding those TM coins, those TM tokens, bro. First and 10 for OP. Down 7 as Graphic makes that catch on the right side and dives ahead for the first down. Yeah, hit that Sand Casino with that with those TM tokens, Juice. As Eric. Nice run by Eric, picking up the first down once more. So OP with a chance to tie this game up as they're in WLG territory. And Eric gonna throw a pick, that time to JBX. So for a second, I thought that Eric was going to run that as there was only one lineman pursuing. But throws that one up middle of the field, and JBX able to come down with the pick. 5-tool going to run this one, but Nova stops him after a gain of just 2. So 2nd and 8 coming up. And 5-tool out left. And that one is over the head of Spades. So it'll be 3rd and 8 now for WLG. As 5-tool. Ooh. I think that's Cam. Got a step there as he was moving at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, both teams definitely not playing to their full potential right now. 14-7 game here in the 3rd quarter. Still anybody's game as 5-tool throws that one to JBX for the 1st down. Pressure coming in. 5-tool evading, but Stash will pick up the sack there. So you can see Stash on the left side, and he's going to just roll off the back of Chicken's shield with the jump there. And get there onto 5-tool. As 4-man blitz is coming. T-Pack missing the dive. 5-tool steps up, throws this one to Chicken, who's wide open. And Chicken has room to roam. Taking this one all the way up to the 23. Bagok's in the chat. As Chicken making that huge play. Nice leak by him. And 5-tool. Pressure coming. Gonna throw this one left side. Caught. That's Spades for the gain of 9. WLG in the red zone looking to extend their lead to 2 scores here. As 5-tool taking the snap. And going to be sacked by Nova. Or tackled, excuse me. Third and 8 coming up. As 5-tool throwing this one up. And going to be picked at the 2 by More Gooder. But perilous spot for Eric to be in. That may have been the old intentional interception for the safety. As Eric is going to dive ahead to get himself some room to breathe, but not much as they'll take the snap from the 5 on this 2nd and 7. Eric throws the quick out. Left side. That's Driffy. So OP able to escape that dangerous field position. And they're up to the 26 now. Only down 1 score as Eric throws this one to Graphic for the 1st down. OP with a chance to tie this thing up if they can get all the way down the field. But they haven't been able to do so more than once, so we'll see what they can do here as Eric going to run this and Zalil going to pick up the tackle after gain of 6. Second and 4, here comes the goal line formation for OP. And Eric throwing this one up, back left, got a man. It's over the head of Graphic. I think Graphic could have maybe caught that if he had taken just a step back in his pursuit of that ball. But either way, Eric made that a bit tough for him to get to, as it'll be 3rd and 4 now. Eric gonna have room to run this up, and he will slide it up for the 1st down. So 1:50 left in the game. As my cat's meowing, and Eric. Pressure coming in from Cheesecake, and that's going to be picked by Zalil, who's going to have room to run it if Cheesecake can get a block off. But Zalil making the big return. And he'll dive ahead and be tackled there, but Zalil able to come down with that risky throw across the middle of the field. So Eric made a few questionable throws tonight, and WLG are going to take over on the 11. And that's going to be picked by more Gooder. So both of these teams just trading turnovers here in this second game. And OP going to have another crack at tying this game up, as they're still down just 7. And that's the comeback to Driffy for the first down. So OP just getting chance after chance. We'll see if they can get this tied up. Keep an eye on the clock, though. Minute 11 left. Clock is ticking. And Chicken bringing pressure. Cheesecake there as well, but Eric able to evade. And that's going to be T-Pack on the leak, catching that one, sliding out of bounds. Minute left on the clock. Fresh set of downs for OP. Looking to get across midfield here. Eric throws this one up deep. And that's going to be picked by Cam. So Cam, that one was thrown up and into a crowd by the time it got there. And Cam able to come down with it. And that is most likely going to seal this game if 5-Tool can pick up a couple of first downs and take care of the football here. He's going to slide this one forward. So 2nd and 7 coming up. And I actually don't even think they need to pick up a couple of first downs, as long as 5-Tool can avoid a turnover. And that's going to be a deep bomb just barely over the head of JBX. Tried to make the diving catch, couldn't get there. Five-Tool. Pressure coming in. Nova missing that dive. And 5-Tool going to pick up the first down with his legs. So one more play coming up for WLG. Trying to make the box score a little prettier. As 5-Tool going to just let himself get tackled. And that is going to be the game and the series. WLG winning game 2, 14-7. And the series 2-0.